All right. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream, Philo in the Philippines. Barangay Dau, Mabalacat City. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on a partly cloudy Tuesday morning. Lucas, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah. Where does the time go, right? Where does the time go? You know, in no time at all, little Junior will be going to his first day of school. So that's just how it is, right? How's everybody doing? Star 70. Tell us where in AC you took that thumbnail pic. Stole it from Google. Stole it from Google, baby. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Ricky USA. What's up? How's the weather? A little bit better out there? Well, you guys in the U.S. had a rough holiday season, didn't you? The weather was just shit. Good morning, John Marlin. How you doing? Little motivation for you there. Hope everybody's doing well. Wherever you're at in the world, I hope you're doing well. We're doing great here. Jonah's in there doing some laundry. I don't know if she's going to join us today or not. It's above average in the 30s and 40s. So there you go. Yeah, that's short and t-shirts weather in January, right? Ed's Midnight Grill. Welcome to the live stream, baby. Good morning, Ed. How are you? Yep. 10th of February, John, right? I saw it. My brother was telling me, I think, what was it? Christmas Day? It was in the 60s in the U.S.? Oh, man. Just fired up the grill. What is it, Ed? 8 p.m. there where you're at? 8 p.m. last night? Monday night? Do they still do Monday Night Football? Or is that a thing of the past now? I don't know, because all we've got here is Netflix. We've got Netflix and YouTube. That's it. Okay, so it's I'm 13 hours ahead of you. I always forget about that time change now that I'm not in the U.S. any longer. I was actually, my 1 year in Angeles was the 16th of December. But I forgot to do the live stream about it. John, I have not really heard much about the SIM card registering for tourists, other than it's something that you'll do. When you first purchase your SIM card, there's going to be some way to register it. I don't know. They're having so many problems with it right now that most people who are here in the Philippines have had a couple of unsuccessful attempts to register. And I put it in the ticker tape down there. There's so many problems with the the online program that's being used. Wildcard teams next, yeah. The only thing I know, John, is they said that tourists can only have a 30-day SIM card. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I don't know anybody yet. You can be my Huckleberry, okay? I don't know anyone yet who's come in as a tourist, a friend of mine, a personal friend, and experienced it. So maybe you can experience it for all of us, and then we'll know. I've got 6 months to register mine. All existing SIM cards have 6 months to register. So I figure I'll wait until May 11th. I'll register it on my birthday. By then, all of the cracks in the system should be worked out. Oh, I saw that. Oh my, is there an echo? Is the audio okay? Is it low? Is it too high? Is it okay? Excuse me. Yeah. Thanks, Lucas. Six months to register existing SIM cards, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, typically an unused SIM card will expire in 12 months. That's not always the case. I was out of the Philippines for 16 months, and I came back in, popped my SIM card in, my smart SIM back into my phone, and boom, it worked perfect. 16 months without being used or loaded or anything, and it still worked. It was still an active SIM. So it's not really always true that they shut you off at 12 months. Oh, you hear the water running. Wow. This microphone must be a lot better than I thought. That's Jonah doing laundry. She's in the CR back there doing laundry. We had a flyover yesterday. I don't know what it was. F-14, F-16 came right over the top of the apartment. I mean, just rattled the whole building. It was kind of cool, but it woke me up. It was, what time was that? Probably about 11 a.m. I had not sleeping very good. I'm only getting about 5 hours a night. And then I get up and I do my steps. I'm walking over to Lewis Grand every morning from here. Sounds like maybe we're going to get another one, another flyover. Trying to get those 10,000 steps in, you know. I've got some weight to lose. No, Ed, that should be good. You were here when? You were here. Well, anyway, of course, I bought a SIM card before I left. As long as it's loaded, it's got load on it when you leave, should be fine. I mean, you won't know until you land right at NAIA and plug it into your phone. You won't know, but oh, I see what you're saying. You won't be able to register it. Yeah. It might get shut off, but there's only one way to find out, right? Put them to the test. You know how things are here. It's the Philippines. So just because they say it's not going to work doesn't mean, that's not really the case. Yeah, one of two things. Oh, it's still in the packaging. Ah. Well, that should be okay because you don't have to register it until you activate it. So, yeah, if there's no load on it, yeah, that should be fine, Ed. If it's still in the package, nothing starts. I mean, day one doesn't begin until you pop it in your phone and you activate it with load. So you'll just have a fresh one when you come back, or your old SIM card that you were using when you were here will probably still work. More likely. We'll find out. See just how on top of things they are here, right? Not super impressed with Mabalacat City so far, to be honest with you. As far as the power, electricity goes, we had 8 brownouts in the first 14 days we lived here. So I don't know. Obviously, they don't know what they're doing here. I talked to a lot of my neighbors when I moved in to see uh, if brownouts were a problem here, and they all said no, no, we don't have brownouts here. And I don't know, maybe they didn't understand what I was saying. El Hero, welcome to the live stream. Jonah is in the CR there doing laundry. Yeah, exactly. I was the same, Ricky, and I was so shocked when I came back to the Philippines and I was in my quarantine hotel. I was so shocked when I plugged that SIM card in and it worked. I couldn't believe it. I immediately had somebody send me load right away. Send load to this number. Find out if it works. Oh, 1,500 pesos. Well, you know what, Ed? They ate pretty good, man, for the next week. So just look at it that way. You help the family out. Yeah, we had one, Lucas. When was it? About 3 days ago. No, maybe it was at night for about an hour. I was out running around with CJ abroad. Oh, that's good. I can remember Tuk Tuk always talking about how much the power went out there. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe that you guys had that many brownouts. It seemed like there was one once a week that was planned, and he would load the fam up and go to the mall. Everybody's asking about you, Smiley. You're gonna have to make an appearance.
Busy.
Busy in the mind. Now she's gonna go out and hang the laundry. Yeah, I used to always buy load from Top Up or Dean. The company's called Dean. I think they've changed their name now to Top Up. I used to always send load to, my many honeycombs all over the Philippines. 2 things make a Filipina happy: sack of rice and load. Always remember that. Forget about the roses, the diamond rings. That shit means nothing here. Load, sack of rice. Okay? Remember that, guys. These Romeos that walk around Angeles City with roses, passing roses out to the girls, man, I laughed my ass off. It's so funny. Ah, yeah. Marina Arcade is just, I passed Marina Arcade going to Palenque. We go to that Pineda Palenque. Lucas, which is a nice one. But I was over there yesterday. I'm trying to Peter T. G'day. G'day, mate. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us. We were over there yesterday to buy uling or charcoal for the barbecue grill. And it was $2 for 12 packages of charcoal, you guys. $2. And the charcoal's so good here. I mean, once you get that charcoal lit, it burns so hot and for so long. It's not like the Kingsford Edge in the US. It's much better. Oh, but what I was saying was, I was looking for the red chilies because I want to make another batch of my hot sauce and do a vlog on it. And we couldn't find chilies anywhere in that market. So I'm going to have to go over to Pampanga, the big one. I don't know if chilies are through the roof like onions. I haven't heard. Yeah. You got that right. We're about probably 4 weeks away now from the big day. She's going to give birth to that watermelon in her stomach. I got to get on Luzon and start looking for that Fisher-Price golf set, man. That boy's going to be a golfer. As soon as he can walk, I'm going to put that driver in his hands, start teaching him how to swing a golf club. The apartment I had was $6,000 per month. Wow. How about that? And I thought we were doing good. We're paying $9,500 here. And this is a big apartment. It's just 1,600 square foot, easy. Lucas, it's a boy. Dania Bonjour. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, she's got a big old meatloaf in that oven. Which reminds me, that's what I'm going to cook for dinner tonight. I've got all the makings for it. Got some really nice ground round. May as well make a meatloaf. It's nice having an oven. I tell you what, guys. A lot of Filipino households don't have an oven. And man, that has changed my life. We're doing baked potatoes, you know. We're reheating things the way they should be reheated and not in the microwave. Because the microwave's okay for some food, but really, if you're going to reheat something, you need an oven. Tom Sock host. No, anyway. After living here for a year, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, I think it's a pretty good place to live. I really do. For many reasons. I'm prior military, and I'm surrounded by a lot of my homeboys, you know, that were in the military too. And we were all in about the same time. So it's good to have that. It's good to have that camaraderie. And also, had I not come to Angeles to live, I wouldn't have gotten hooked up with the Veterans Helping Veterans program, which is going to help me with my hearing loss. It's a countertop oven, Ricky, but it's really big. I mean, I could do a turkey in it. It's a really big oven for a countertop. You know, it's not the small one that you just do sandwiches in or whatever. I could do a full-size turkey in it, probably a 25-pounder. Doing well, thank you. Harry Walsh, good morning, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Deer Park, New York. Randy, how are you, brother? Yeah. Yeah, the air fryer. On those super cold days, I'm just stoked to have a barbecue grill, you know. I was missing out in those Dock A condos. You know, all we had there was electric flat top, 2-burner flat top electric, and you're very limited to what you can cook, and that's all you've got. Welcome from Indonesia, brother. Dunia Bonjour. Dunia Bonjour. Welcome to the live stream from Indonesia. I might have to go get some breadcrumbs and a couple of other things to chop up and put in this meatloaf. I'll do a nice meatloaf. That's something Jonah's never had. Ground beef meatloaf. Freezing my Canadian balls off. How cold is it there, Randy? Ricky USA, the microwave cooker. I was a week ago today. By the way, the vlog's coming up tomorrow morning. You guys will see it. We played a beautiful golf course, man. Beautiful golf course. It was called Pradera Verde, and it's down in Lubao, Pampanga. It's about an hour south of here. But we had rain on about 9 holes, and I got sick. Jonah is doing well, Harry. She's I can't show you because of the way the studio's set up here. I can't move anything. But she's outside hanging up the wet laundry. We do use a what's called a fluff and fold here, you know, service. They charge $250 for a load of laundry, but there's certain things that they really screw up. Jonah's got clothes that she won't send down there. She does all that stuff by hand, you know, the stuff that she really likes. She doesn't want to give them a chance to mess up her clothes. And she does my golf polos too. Shit, I've got golf polos, you guys, I've had for 20 years. They're Nikes, you know, and they just, you can't wear them out. That breathable material that Nike uses for their golf polos, fantastic shirts. I was going through, God, I probably got 10 or 15 of them. I was going through them the other day with Jonah. She was doing laundry, and I was telling her, yeah, I got this one over 20 years ago. 5C, right now about 5C, yeah, 23F. It's the windshield that gets you, yeah. A negative 5C. Yeah, golf clothing is expensive. So, especially when you're a nut like me and you always buy Nike. I've got everything, man. I've got the shirts, the shorts. I've even got the socks. Tim Zayat, good morning, sir. How are you? My Mabalacat neighbor. Tim, I don't know exactly where you live in Mabalacat, but I would assume that you get the same brownouts that I do. Since December 14th, we've had 10 brownouts here on the street that I live on. Only one of those was planned. I don't know what you mean by stay home. We're way past that, brother. COVID's over in most countries. COVID never should have actually started in most countries. Look at Mexico. We're not doing that stay home shit anymore. Get Louise. Camachilis. I live near. I don't know where that's at. I'll have to look it up. Oh, what am I doing? I've got Google Maps right here. Let me see where that's at. CAMA. Camachile Street or subdivision? Because Camachile Street comes up right away. Oh, you're down by the hypermarket. Okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah, you're right down the street from hypermarket. We were over there. Joan and I were over there on Friday because somebody told us. Oh, it was DJ Joe and his wife told us to go check out that HMR place. Get on him, Ed. Ed's my thumbs up guy. Camp Da'u Road. Yeah. Well, you're way up there. That's like up at the edge of the city, right, Tim? You're almost out of Mapalacan, I think, at that point. Look at Florida. And don't forget, folks, likes are free. Just like when you're on Walking Street, you can pull that curtain back and you can look in for free. That's what they always tell you. Just have a look, sir. It's free. Okay. It's a good idea, actually. Always have a look first. And when you look inside the bar there and you see the girls are all sitting down on their phones, next bar. Hypermarket is a 10-minute walk. Nice. BT and Betty's, good morning. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Get him, Harry. Smash that thumbs up button, baby, if you're here. Give it a smasher. It helps YouTube think that people actually like my channel. Florida is open and never closed. Florida. Did Florida not play the COVID game? I don't remember. Nobody in the USA really played the COVID game that well, though. I mean, I arrived in Indiana in July of 2020, 4 months into COVID, and people were already like, screw this mask thing. You can't make us wear this. But they would wear a mask. Well, at that time, in July of 2020 in Indiana, there wasn't one single restaurant that was open, but every restaurant did takeout. BT and Betty's, all right. I pay all of my bills with Gcash. I just love that Gcash, man. Finally, something happens in the Philippines that's worthwhile. Gcash saves you all that time. It's going to hurt a lot of the buy ad centers, though. You know, there's so many people that opened up buy ad centers to make money, and they're going to have to end up closing because, you know, it's just going to take a matter of time before people just load up that Gcash and they can sit at home and pay their Meralco or their Pelco 2 or internet. Thanks, BT and Betty, for stopping by. Nice to see you guys. Still haven't met you guys. What's up with that? Let's go have a margarita, tequila reef or something. You guys call the time and I'll be there. Yeah, Ricky, that's true. Southern California, everybody was working at home. Everybody was working from home. and all of the restaurants were, what did they have in the USA? DoorDash, right? DoorDash and Uber Eats. Jim Schultz, good morning, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, man, it's been a while. Nice to see you here. Yeah, let's go. BT and Betty's Margarita Challenge Throwdown, and we'll do a live stream too. Yeah, baby. Florida has a great governor. No school closings or mandatory vaccines. New York was just the opposite. Some people are still working on COVID telecommute. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Yeah, Jim. Subic was, how about that, right? Not so bad, really, for a 2-day getaway. And you know what? We spent, I don't think we even spent 300 US on those 2 days. Not even $300 US. You know, the hotel room was $40 a night. Tim's, okay. You want to, yeah, sure. The more the merrier. Hopefully we can all sit on the rail outside, you know, it's so much funner there. Allo Winter. Hello, sir. How are you? The man, the myth, the monster, the legend. Mr. Allo Winter, folks. Creator and proprietor of the world famous Riff Raff Radio. Too bad that's gone, man. That was some of the best entertainment on YouTube. For those of you who don't remember or don't know, there was a little show called Riff Raff Radio that went on back in 2018. I think it was Saturday night, 9 p.m. Man, was it funny. I was always happy to listen to the show and also happy to come to the realization that they weren't talking about me. Riff Raff Radio kept all the Philippine vloggers on their toes. You would actually be vlogging and you'd go, shit, man, Aldo's going to nail me on this one. You'd be vlogging and going, I got to edit that out. Aldo's going to fucking get me on that one. So funny. Some of the best entertainment ever. You got to bring that back, Aldo. You know, get your buddies together and bring it back. It was so funny. Dude, that was, I mean, me and Philly Bryan still talk about Riff Raff Radio today, you know. That was some good sheet. You're welcome, sir. Thanks for stopping by. I'm honored to have you here. Now all we need is Go Go Bobo. We can get Go Go Bobo in here, then you know you've made it. Yeah, anyway, you guys, back to Angeles. And by the way, I hope that most of you realize I am the only vlogger that pronounces the name of the city correctly. I'm the only one. Beside the point, we've got an international airport here, right? I've got all of my military home slices here. We've got the Veterans Helping Veterans program. We've got the PRA right down the street because I've got the SRRV visa. So it's so easy for me to, and they do so many different things throughout the year, the PRA does, for the SRRV holders. Go Go Bobo's sister. Yeah. Go Go Bobo's sister. He'll probably be in here. He rarely misses a live stream. Some of the other things that we have here that you can't get. Now, my only other choice, actually, for living here in the Philippines would be to go back to Manila. I really enjoy the city of Manila because it's got everything. The infrastructure is better, good internet. North Caloocan, shit, we had, I was there 3.5 years. We had one brownout in 3.5 years. The power didn't even go out during a typhoon in North Carolina. It was so good there. I like convenience. Now it's great. It's great to be in the province on a nice, quiet beach where there's no internet. But guess what? That shit gets old. And you're going to start missing. You're going to start missing all that great food that you had here where you live in Angeles. uh, yeah, I hear a lot of people saying that Manila is expensive. It wasn't expensive in North Carolina. Very inexpensive, actually. Yeah, we had apartments just like the one I'm in right now for 200 US a month all around us where our subdivision was. So I think Manila Makati, Manila BGC might be expensive. Maybe certain areas of Pasay, certain areas in Pasig, but you know the NCR cities I don't think are going to be expensive. Maybe Manila proper is what people are talking about, and not so much NCR. For the room the size of a tool shed. Wow, I don't know where that is. Maladi. Oh, in Maladi. Okay. Yeah, Jim. One day, I'm sure I'm going to go down there. We're not going anywhere, so we got a baby on the way, and I am planning a trip up to La Union here sometime soon with Chris Calabo. We're going to ride up on the motorcycles, kind of near Robinson's. Okay. Yeah, that's probably an expensive area. I get that, Lucas. Yeah, I always thought Manila was cheap, but specifically, I'm talking about where I lived in Manila. Of course, I don't know about Malati or Ermita area. What's that? I'm done. You're done with your laba laba? You want to come and say hi? You're shy. You can put sunglasses on. She didn't sleep, so she's got big bags under her eyes. You can put your pink sunglasses on. Yeah, Robinson's Maladi it is a neat mall. That's for sure. It's kind of like SM North, you know. If you've never visited SM North, and also Trinoma across the street, what a great area just to hang out for the day. You can just hang out there and people watch. Oh, also there's a Taco Bell. I didn't mention that. Yeah, Tondo's just a short walk away. One of my favorite places, Jim's Puerto Galera. I don't know much about living there. You know, I know that the internet can be really bad in a lot of places, and they also have a power problem there. They've got a lot of brownouts in that area, but I've never lived there. I've only visited, and as you know, visiting and living are two different things. Visiting is always fantastic. They've got to have really good infrastructure, or I'm not going to go. It's got to be as good as it is here, with the exception of my 8 brownouts, right, in 14 days. Yeah, Greenbelt, Landmark, in Makati. Yeah, Puerto Galera has a real problem with internet, or that section of Mindoro. And now we've got CJ abroad who lives in South Mindoro in San Jose. And it's just horrible there, you know. He said it's getting better, but the power is out half the week in southern Mindoro. Eventually it's going to get good, but I don't think Puerto Galera would be a place where you'd want to live. It gets old, you know. And for me, I lived by the beach for 30, or I lived right on the beach for 27 years in Southern California. So I've already done that. You know what I mean? What happens is you get sick of it. You don't even go to the beach anymore. Jim, I think that I thought I heard somebody chattering on Facebook about doing a hike out there. I think it's open back up now. I think it is. That's another thing about this particular area is if you're an outdoorsman, there's a lot of great hikes right in the surrounding area here around Angeles. There's a group called the Hash House Harriers that do a hike every Sunday. Yeah, Lucas, that is one thing about living here where we do. You know, I can be at the airport in 10 minutes and I can be down in Cebu on a flight. And from Cebu, I can go anywhere I want. You know, if I want the beach life, I can get it very easily. I don't have much desire to live there, though. I like it here. There's just too much convenience going on here. I'm close to everything I really like. You know, I'm close to Manila. I'm close to the beach. I'm close to the airport. It's just too convenient. That's why so many people relocate here. And if you want province, the province is just 10 minutes east of here on a motorbike. So not so much up there, huh? You don't get bothered by them or you're not having them? What are you trying to say there, Tim? Have you not experienced, say, 10 brownouts in the past 2 weeks? Because we have here. And now one of those brownouts, as you know, Tim, is from that construction of that building that's going on up here across from McDonald's. They had to do a relocate on all the poles going down that street to make room for the overhang on that building. And we were out. That was actually the day we moved into the apartment. We had a 10-hour brownout. So that was our big warm welcome to Mapalacate City. We had a 10-hour brownout the day we moved in. That was nice. But we also went down and ate at DD's Pizza that day. They had, you know, they've got backup generator. So that was nice. And what's great about this neighborhood is the elementary school is just walking distance. So Jonah will be able to actually walk the kids to school each day. Yeah. The thing is, Lucas, only one. Oh, okay, Tim. So it's not going out. The power's not going out up there where you're at. Yeah, Lucas, in the past 2 weeks, only one of those 10 brownouts was planned. The rest of them was just, you know. So obviously they've got a problem with the infrastructure here. Fortunately, it's not like the province, though, where you've only got power for half the day. At least some of the provinces I visited. It's good. I like it, Tim. It's a little different. It's a little like I've heard people describe DD's Pizza as being elementary school pizza that we had growing up as kids. And it's not far from that, but it is pretty damn tasty. It's delicious. You get a couple of beers in you. It's pretty good pizza. And I tell you what, the place is packed every time we go in there. Pizza is just one thing they serve there. They do really good Filipino food too, if I've heard. Jonah had seasick, I think, the last time we went to Dee Dee's Pizza. She said it was really good.
No chicken joy.
What did you have?
Fried chicken.
You had fried chicken. Oh, was it any good?
Oh.
I don't remember. Sorry, she had fried chicken. Chess Barrett, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you know, there's something about it. Plus, it's different, right? It's this kind of small square pizza. You could really eat one, probably a whole pizza by yourself if you were hungry enough. It's just really, there's just something very different about it. It's not Pizza Hut and it's not Yellow Cab. You know, it's not Shakey's. It's, you know, there's only one Dee Dee's Pizza. It's definitely in a class all of its own. And some people probably wouldn't like it. If you're a big, huge, if you really love pizza and you're a pizza connoisseur, you probably wouldn't like it. I don't eat a lot of pizza because it's just so filling, you know. Italian food in general. I'll make my own spaghetti every now and then, but pizza's super filling. I'm going to have to check on this now. Jim, you had mentioned Mount Hood. I'm going to have to check on this now. Now that I'm getting my legs back, I think I might be able to make that hike. And I'd like to go out there. I'd like to see that in person. They do trips out there that you start out in a Jeep, and then you have to hike in the last 7 kilometers, I think it is. If somebody's done that, that's here, correct me. But I think they drive you in on a Jeep and you have to hike in the last 7 kilometers. And I've heard that it's not easy. The hike is not something that's easy. I don't know. I've never done it. I have never even met anybody who's done it. So, but I know it's a super popular thing to do. Oh, we had a dinner party here Sunday night. We had CJ abroad, Cowboy, and we had Mark from the La Union vlog. And we had barbecued ribs. We had fried chicken wings, and we also had buffalo wings with baked potatoes. It was quite a dinner. And we had mojo. I made up a batch of mojo for the boys to try out. Boo Hi Panoy official vlog. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us, sir. Nice to see you here. Well, Tim, I thought I was in that same boat, but I'm walking all the way to Lewis Grand from Mabalacat every day now. So I'm starting to feel pretty damn good, you know. The great thing about being a lifetime, an ex-Marine and a lifetime person that's into fitness is the muscles do have memory. So when you do get back into it, it's relatively easy. There's some growing pains in that first week, but my knee has been really good. And I've only had maybe in the past month, I've only had a couple of days where it bothered me, you know. And I think the walking and the exercise is exactly what I needed. Jim, we didn't kill it. No. I ended up having to pour a lot of it out. But here's what happened. I made a mistake. You saw how big that container was. That container was 20 liters. I think it's a 20-liter container, which is big. I kept pouring ice into it. So guess what happened to the mojo? Yeah. It got watered down. Now, this past weekend, I made a big 4-liter pitcher of it, and I didn't put any ice in it at all. We just used ice in the glasses. So, but in my defense, the last time I made a big container like that of mocho, it was gone. The entire party drank it. Lou would not let me have mocho. What's wrong with her? What a buzzkill, right, Randy? That whole scene was just one big buzzkill. 45 years. Well, Jim, I know that you're not very fond of Angeles, but if you ever do make it out this way, I'll have a picture of it waiting for you, buddy. You can come over here and visit me for a couple of days, and I'll take you on to Clark and show you that. I'll turn you around. I'll turn your opinion of Angeles City around. I'll make you like it here, the way the rest of us do. And hey, if there's a picture of mojo involved, come on. Yeah, we both got out of that, brother. We both came out of that scene smelling like roses. Yeah, I know. I know it, Jim. It's all right, brother. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's also very rural here, just about 10 minutes away. I bet as rural as you can get. There's carabao walking down the middle of the streets. All right. We had 28 people in here at one time. That's not so bad. Huh? How do you like me now? It's no Philly Brian live stream, but it's, we have fun, right? Oh, there she is. You want to come and say hi?
Hi. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
R.C. Dyer, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah. We got a new house, man. Pilipinang Turista sa Canada. Welcome to the live stream. I'm sure I butchered that. Yes, sir. We are in Angeles City. Thanks for joining us. That drone footage that Philly has up is awesome. Oh, he flew his drone down there. Nice. Oh, nice. From Manila to Toronto. You got to keep up here, honey. Are you reading this? Are you reading this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, Sir Ricky. Ricky, you see.
We did a
Hello, Sir Jim.
we did a motorcycle vlog out there to the national park, Ricky, but I haven't done any hiking. You're right. It does look good. Mid-February. Middle February. It's going to be a Valentine's Day baby. Or her birthday's February 10th. It might be a birthday. It might be a birthday baby.
Yeah. Birth month and birth delivery. Ooh.
This Friday, Ricky USA, this coming Friday will be Fish and Chips Friday at Margarita Station, the official restaurant of Ricky USA. We're going to go get that fish and chips, right? Masarap.
Friday.
Yeah, the fish
Oo.
at Margarita Station.
Yeah. Masarap.
Look, Ricky. Woohoo.
Woo! Pancake, baby.
Yeah, fish and chips and pancakes. What a combination. We had that's an inside joke, you guys, between us and Ricky USA. We had breakfast with Ricky while he was here in town, and he recommended pancakes to Jonah. She'd never had them before, and now she's hooked. She's a pancake girl. So everywhere we go, yeah, those are trikes. We've got a Toda. We've got a Toda right on the corner here, Lucas, which is convenient and kind of sucks. We leave February 6th back to California. Ah, okay. That place Poppy is putting together is looking nice. Yeah. The Drake Hotel. I'm the person guilty of turning Jonah onto pancakes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's masarap.
Hey, sometimes, pancakes are better than eating rice for breakfast. Wait until she tries waffles. Yeah, that's true. She hasn't tried waffles. We'll have to do that one. Yeah, they have a really good, they have a really good fish and chip special over there at Margarita Station. It's every 2 weeks on a Friday. And this coming Friday, see if I've got that right. It was December 31st was the last one. Yeah, so it's the 14th. December 14th, January 14th is the next time that it happens. So if you like fish and chips, and this is not greasy, oily, nasty, drippy fish and chips, it's actually pretty good. I had Dorado the last time that we had it, and it was, oh man, it was tasty. Could not finish it, had to take it home. They serve a whole hell of a lot of fish for, I don't remember the price, 280 pesos or something. It's hard to find a good waffle iron. One is a weird hot dog, and the other is square. Oh, yeah. I couldn't find a food processor. I gave up because I need a food processor to make my hot sauce. So I just got on Lazada. I always forget. Go to Lazada. They've got it. I haven't seen it, Ricky. We just got a new chicken fingers restaurant.
Chicken fingers.
Yeah. It's brand new. It's down by ABC Hotel. But man, is it expensive. I'm going to have to try it and show you guys. He does these baskets with chicken fingers, French fries, and I think it's coleslaw. And there's like different combinations you can get. I posted it on the Facebook a couple of weeks ago. Some of you may have seen it. Oh, they do chicken and waffles somewhere in SM Clark. Oh yeah, Lucas, I know what you're talking about. That's isn't that the French bakery place that you're talking about? That would be good. A really nice anyway, fried chicken, something that's boneless, and a fried chicken, if it's done correctly, you gotta flatten that thing out, right? Pound it down, and then fry it. So delicious. Matthew Vander Hayden, welcome to the live stream. I'm medically retiring from the Army and moving to AC. Any suggestions? Well, you're leaving things pretty broad there, Matthew. Get a hotel. I recommend Orchid Inn or some other hotel in that area. Get the hotel for a week or two and start walking around looking for an apartment. That's step one. Yeah, near the French bakery. I haven't been to the new one at SM Clark, but I have had Tim Horton coffee. They're all over Manila. They've been in Manila for years. I want them to bring a Taco Bell to SM Clark. That's what we need. That's good advice. Make sure your medical retirement income is sorted. Yeah, leave your money in the U.S., Matthew. Don't bring it. Don't. A lot of people it's best to leave your money. I'm assuming you're in the U.S. You're probably not. Maybe you're somewhere else. Leave your money in your home country and just transfer the money to the Philippines as you need it. Do they allow Army guys in Angeles? Of course. We're all brothers, man. We're all fighting for the same cause, even when sometimes that cause is nothing at all. Only squids and jarheads. Don't forget about the Flyboys. The Flyboys actually owned this city at one time. Starting to spin, bro. Uh-oh. Ricky, I sure do, brother. There's nothing like a Taco Bell taco. There's nothing like a Taco Bell taco. We deserve a Taco Bell in this city.
Taco Bell.
And what did they give us? Subway. Who gives a shit about Subway? The chair force. The one thing that's good is the fact that markets like Pure Gold and SM Save More, they actually sell taco shells now. Now, that hasn't always been the case. You couldn't always get taco shells. And they are, I'm starting to see, the block cheese that you can grade yourself. I'm starting to see that too. Tim's Air Force. Hey, we're all on the same team, brother. We're all on the same team. Chi Venture switch Chloe. My goodness. I love Mexican food. That's good. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Chi Venture switch Chloe. Swith Chloe. What a name. Wow. Welcome to the live stream.
Hello there. Hello.
We all ruined something in the military, right? And I'm hungry again. You hungry?
No.
No? You ate enough breakfast, huh? We had ham and cheese sandwiches for breakfast. Masarap.
Where did you eat dinner?
Even long-haired ex-stoners are welcome there. That's true. Yeah, this city's not going to turn many folks away. Google Voice account for calling the States. There you go.
Here we go. Hello, sir team.
Never used Google Voice. I am Canadian. We have 3 rafts and 10 guys and 100 cases of beer. Yeah, baby. Sorry.
Hungry again.
I'm hungry. I don't know why.
Because you sick last night. You threw up all.
All right, Andreas. Good luck to you, brother. You might run out of beer. Yeah, Canadians know how to drink. I've met some Aussies too that you don't want to fuck with. I tell you what, you can't get those guys drunk. You can't seem to get an Aussie guy drunk for some reason.
I'm always good too.
Per guy, yeah. That was per guy. All right, guys, we've hit the 1 hour mark, just a little bit over it. I'm going to end the live stream there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
We'll have a new vlog up tomorrow morning. That's going to be the beautiful golf course that I played 1 week ago today in the rain, but it was still super fun. And hey,
Woods.
I shot a 90, which isn't bad for somebody that hasn't played in 6 years. Hasn't played a full-size golf course in 6 years.
You
can get them drunk, but they just act the same.
You watch the golf of Philo in the Philippines. He is Tiger Woods.
Yeah, baby. Andreas, thank you. Harry Walsh, thank you. Everybody who joined, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.
See you guys. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby.